And my name is Joe Pace, and I am a Gulf War veteran. I was in the first Gulf War, which was 20 years ago. I've been in Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Afghanistan, you name it, I've been there. I've been around the world 4 times. I'm from Santa Cruz. This is my hometown. I love Santa Cruz. I love California. I love America. It's my favorite country.
Amen.
And I know there's a lot of veterans here today, and just in honor of my dad, who was a veteran in World War II, and all the veterans out there, I just want to say hoorah.
Yeah, yeah.
But my story, I guess, begins when I first went overseas and I got on my plane and I was thinking, all of a sudden I got scared. And I thought, you know, I've never done anything like this. I'm going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. This is all bad. And I looked at my commander and I said, is there any way I can get out of this? And he said, no. You're already at the point of no return. So I thought, okay, you know, and I got through it, first couple missions, and I did pretty good. I got to a point where I actually enjoyed it, and the fear part went away. But the PTSD is something that never really goes away, post-traumatic stress. And at one point, I was in Saudi Arabia, and we came under attack, and a missile came at us, a Scud missile, and it was coming at us pretty fast, and we thought we were all going to die in about 10 seconds. And I asked my commander, I said, is there any way we can, you know, get on the truck and get out of here? And he said, there's not enough room for all of us. So we're basically saluting each other, getting ready to die in about 5 seconds, when they shot the missile down with another missile, and it was a huge explosion, like They got great sound effects here. Any questions?
No. Yeah. What happened after that?
After that, I decided that the war was over for me. And it basically changed my whole attitude. You know, the explosion was so huge, and it was just like blood coming out of my ear and everything. It was just like I was in shock. And I thought, where is this going? We can't just keep making bigger missiles and pointing them at each other and making them closer and getting them closer and closer, and just the whole thing. It just didn't seem to make sense to me anymore, especially the killing part. And I asked my commander again. I said, you know, where is this ever going to end? And he said, when we win. And I thought, oh, great, you know, because we're never going to win. But I wasn't really thinking that at the time. I was young. I was only 25. And now I'm 50, and I'm back here in Santa Cruz, which is my hometown, which I love. And I still suffer from the PTSD. And life has pretty much been great for me now. You know, I have my kids and my grandkids, and they ask me, you know, tell us a story, Grandpa. So I do have a story that I tell them. And I appreciate Santa Cruz. I appreciate being in California. It's one of the greatest places to be. And I appreciate MHCAN bringing us here to tell us these stories, because these are stories that you basically wouldn't hear anywhere else. You know, we're not going to tell the CIA this stuff, but I'm telling you. So I appreciate being able to get the story out. That's part of, you know, part of the therapy or whatever. Makes me feel better. Get the story out. Tell the story. It's important part.